Hi, week 2 of the Bodyweight Blast. Band optional. You absolutely don't have to use a band at all if you don't have one. You do, however, need something, oh, where is it? There, like that to kind of put your back on. Hip thrusts. If you haven't got anything or you find hip thrusts really uncomfortable, then you can just do a glute bridge on the floor. All about glutes and abs today. I'm going to do the first round with a band and the second round without, just so you can see the difference. Shall we go? Let's do it. So if you are using a band, pop this just above your knees. And we're going to start with a hip thrust on to here. So to start, we sit on it, wiggle yourself so that your back is supported and your shoulders. And all we're going to do is take the bottom up and down. We're going to do 40 seconds full range and then 40 seconds as a pulse. 8 exercises, 2 rounds. Are you ready? Let's go. So take it down, come up, down and up. I'm just going to support my head. I find that more comfortable. If you're finding that anything's digging in, just adjust yourself until it feels right for you. Squeeze your bum at the top. If you've got a band on, you want to be pushing your knees out slightly as well to make sure you have lots and lots of tension. You will also feel this in your lower abdominal muscles, just here. Breathe in on the way down, exhale on the way up. Very similar to a glute bridge. Last one. Okay, hold it there for just a second. It's time to pulse. Okay, take the bottom down a bit. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeezing bum cheeks together. You can either just keep your head onto your stool or whatever you're using, or support your head in your hands. Oh, have you got the burn? Nothing quite like a hip thrust for a glute exercise. Oh my goodness. Nearly there. 5 seconds. Okay, you are now going to do, if I can get up, an elevated slow climber. So you can do this against the wall or onto here. Make sure you're squeezing your tummy muscles in, take them up and up. Knees coming up, nice and slow. This is fine for everybody. So you're just taking a little bit of pressure out of the core muscles by elevating. Squeeze your tummy in. You can of course do this down on the floor if you prefer. Three, 2, 1. Okay, now we are going down to the floor. So we're doing a glute crossover. Bring yourself onto all fours, squeeze your tummy in. Take your left leg back. We're going to take it up, over to the side, up and down. Let me come forward. Take it up, toes point down, over, up and down. Straight up, over to the right, up and down. Push through the palms. Nice flat back, try not to arch your back too much. And we just take that leg up in line with your back. Pointing the toes down, flat foot, up, across, up, down, up, across, up and down. Okay, take it to the other side. Taking your right leg out this time. Push through the hands, up, across, up, lower, up. Take it over to the left, up and down. Moving into some core work next. Couple of plank moves. So you are going to want to be on your knees if you're starting out. If you're a little bit more advanced, into a full plank. I'm going to just adjust the camera ever so slightly as well. Maybe I've not gone far back enough. What is going on? Cut myself off completely. Up, across, up, down. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Let me just adjust that. That's better. Okay, so plank position, plank reach. So either here into a half plank and we're taking out an arm one at a time. Breathing in. Exhale as you reach, or full plank here. Squeezing your tummy in. Nice flat back. Try not to rock too much from side to side. If you're rocking, come back down to your knees. Start again. Okay, plank position again, or in that modified plank. This time we're raising a leg, bring it in, leg and in. If you're in a full plank, raise, lower, raise, lower. Oh, I'm dripping. Almost there. Okay, glute bridge march, onto your back. So you're going to bring yourself nice and high into that glute bridge position. Hold onto your hips, bring a leg up, lower, up and lower. Marching those legs up. If it feels too much, you can literally just raise your foot slightly, raise and down, or just do a standard glute bridge. Try and keep your hips nice and high. If you've got the band on, working against that tension. Okay, I'm going to take my band off for round 2. That was hard. That was harder than expected. Okay, grab some water if you need it and we'll go straight to round 2. Into your hip thrusts. So sitting on the chair, get yourself nice and comfortable. Reset this. Lower your back. So you're just supporting your back and shoulders. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Bottom down, squeeze up. Down and squeeze. If you haven't got your band on this time, you might be able to go that a little bit lower. Two and 1. Ready for a pulse. Deep breath in, pulse. So it's just that top half, squeezing up and down, just a small amount. Really squeeze your bum cheeks together. I've got one very lazy glute, so one's burning, one's just hanging out, it's not doing anything. Squeeze. Need to lift my right bum cheek up more because it's so lazy. Squeeze. Elevated climbers coming up. Oh my goodness. Okay, coming over to the other side. So plank position, onto here, knees up, Squeeze your tummy in. It's great for the core without having to do any sit-ups, any pressure for the neck. Nice and tight through the tummy. Down on the floor for the rest after this one. Okay, come on to all fours. Glute crossover. So pushing through the hands, squeezing your tummy in. Take your left leg out long. Take it up, over to the right, up and down. Squeeze, across, up, lower. Nice and tight through the tummy, just to try and avoid really overarching your back. Up, across, up, down, up, across, up and down. Okay, give your bum a little wiggle, stretch back, and then let's take that right leg out long. Toes are pointing down. Take it up, over, up, lower, up, across, up, down. Keep it going. Moving through to the plank work next. Nearly there. Oh, okay, get yourself into a plank position, either on your knees or full. You might be here, squeezing your tummy in, reach out, down, reach and down. Exhale here. There. Oh, okay, give your wrist a turn back into that plank position, and we are raising one leg at a time. So if you're in a modified, we raise, lower, raise, lower. Make sure you haven't got something behind you like I have. Here, here. Not on all fours though, so you really want to be in that plank position, taking the leg up and here, or full. Oh, has anyone got shaky arms? My arms are absolutely shaking here. Oh, it's a long time to hold yourself in a plank. And all fours with the crossovers. Okay, last one. Onto your back, it's the glute bridge march. So pushing your hips up. Really squeeze up, adjust your shoulders, hold onto your hips for a bit of support. Take one leg up, lower, up, and lower. And we're trying to keep those hips really still, really high. Breathe out as you take a knee up. That's really going to work into your core muscles. Oh, give your knees a hug. You're done. Stretch off in any way that you need to. Do your 4-point stretch, so bringing the knee in, over to the other side. Have a little core stretch, nice stretch up and down. And I'll see you next week.